Hey, welcome to Throwing Shade. So, in research circles, it's called a scotoma. It's a blind spot. It's when you are gathering research together and you have an inherent bias that prevents you, for some reason, from seeing what is otherwise obvious. So, but these blind spots are not reserved just for academic research. These blind spots exist everywhere. Now, the low-hanging fruit, the easy example would be police violence in black neighborhoods. But I don't want to go there today. I want to talk about something that's a little more universal, something that's easier for us to identify with. Let's say football. So, the scotoma seems to be that for whatever reason, after all of these years, there's still a blind spot for talent at the quarterback position in the NFL. For example, the knock on Russell Wilson when he came out was that he was too short. And as a consequence of the height of Russell Wilson, he was drafted late third round. Baker Mayfield, who's exactly the same height, somehow was a first overall pick. Now, if you take into account the record, it's pretty clear that there's not really a comparison between Baker Mayfield and Russell Wilson. Here's a list of the quarterbacks to extend the observation. Here's a list of the quarterbacks that were selected in front of Dak Prescott. Chris Hackenberry, Connor Cook, Cody Kessler, Carson Lynch, all selected before Dak Prescott. And even the two that may be exceptions, which would be Carson and Lynch, who for a period of time had some success in the NFL. Nevertheless, to overlook the talent of Dak Prescott, it's a scotoma. Jalen Hurts, who will be the starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles next year, was selected in the third round as a wide receiver. Patrick Mahomes was drafted after Mitch Trubisky. Deshaun Watson also drafted after Mitch Trubisky. And Lamar Jackson went at the same point in the draft as Geno Smith. Some players that preceded Lamar Jackson were Josh Rosen and Sam Darnold, he of I See Ghost in the Outfield fame. Which brings us to this year's draft, and really moves us to question the evaluation of scouts when we look at someone like Justin Fields, who runs a 4.4, a 40-yard dash, has, as is professionally termed, cannon for an arm, who's intelligent, who's mobile. I don't really doubt that he'll have success in the NFL, but somehow the same naysayers who were speaking and drawing down, impacting negatively the opportunities for Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts and Russell Wilson, they seem to still be out there. The question is, when will they learn? Well, what do I know? I'm just throwing shade. Thanks for being here. Look forward to seeing you later on this week.